Welcome to the ancient sands of Egypt, where timeless tales of pharaohs and pyramids come to life. Ever stood at the foot of a pyramid? Felt the sheer magnitude of history towering above you, casting long shadows that stretch across the sands of time? It's a humbling experience, one that makes you feel like a mere speck in the grand tapestry of human civilization. Felt the weight of centuries staring back at you? Those ancient stones, each one meticulously placed, tell stories of a bygone era. They whisper secrets of pharaohs and gods, of rituals and ceremonies that have long since faded into the annals of history. Egypt, land of pharaohs, mysteries, and damn good food, but it's more than just a historical treasure trove. It's a vibrant living culture that pulses with life and energy. From the bustling markets filled with the aroma of spices and freshly baked bread, to the serene beauty of the Nile at sunset, Egypt is a land of contrasts and wonders. This ain't your average history lesson, folks. This is about diving deep into a world where the past and present coexist in a beautiful, chaotic dance. It's about feeling the heartbeat of a civilization that has endured for millennia, adapting and evolving while still holding on to its ancient roots. This is about experiencing a living, breathing culture. It's about connecting with the people who call this land home, hearing their stories, and understanding their way of life. It's about tasting the flavors of their cuisine, feeling the rhythm of their music, and immersing yourself in their traditions. A place where the past isn't dead. It's alive and well, woven into the very fabric of everyday life. You see it in the ancient artifacts displayed in museums, in the traditional bread baked in clay ovens, and in the hieroglyphics that adorn the walls of temples and tombs. It's right there, baked into the bread flowing down the Nile. Egypt's got stories, man. Stories that have been passed down through generations, each one adding a new layer to the rich tapestry of Egyptian culture. It's a place where history isn't just something you read about in books, it's something you can see, touch, and feel. Stories whispered on the wind, etched into temple walls, tales of gods and monsters, love and betrayal. It's intoxicating. The air is thick with the weight of these stories, and if you listen closely, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient voices carried on the breeze. Tales of gods and monsters, love and betrayal. It's intoxicating. These stories are more than just myths. They're a window into the soul of a civilization that has fascinated and inspired people for centuries. They speak of a time when gods walked among men, when heroes embarked on epic quests, and when love and betrayal shaped the course of history. I'm talking about a civilization that thrived for millennia. A civilization that built monumental structures that have stood the test of time, that developed a complex system of writing and mathematics, and that made significant contributions to art, science, and philosophy. It's a legacy that continues to captivate and inspire us to this day. They left their mark, no doubt, and it's a mark that can still be seen and felt today. From the towering pyramids to the enigmatic Sphinx, from the intricate hieroglyphics to the timeless tales of gods and pharaohs, Egypt is a land that continues to enchant and inspire. So come, take a journey through the ancient sands and timeless tales of Egypt. You won't be disappointed. And the best part? You can experience all of this while staying on a budget. Let's embark on this epic adventure together. Egypt, the cradle of civilizations and religions, awaits you. Let's talk pyramids. These ancient structures have stood the test of time, towering over the sands of Egypt for thousands of years. Not just piles of rocks, people. These are engineering marvels. The Giza Plateau, mind-blowing. Imagine the precision, the planning, the sheer willpower it took to create these wonders. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, a testament to human ingenuity. Each stone block weighing several tons was meticulously placed to form this colossal structure. It's not just a pyramid, it's a symbol of what humanity can achieve. Walk around these bad boys, feel the energy. The sense of history is palpable. You can almost hear the echoes of the past, the whispers of the workers who toiled under the scorching sun. Imagine the back-breaking labor, the sheer audacity of it all. Thousands of workers, possibly slaves, working day and night, driven by a vision that transcended their own lifetimes. The logistics, the coordination, the sheer human effort, it's staggering. And the Sphinx? Half lion, half human, guarding the secrets of the ages. This enigmatic statue has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. What stories does it hold? What mysteries lie beneath its weathered exterior? Weather-beaten, sure, but still majestic. The Sphinx has seen millennia pass by, yet it remains a symbol of strength and endurance. Its worn features tell a story of resilience against the ravages of time. You stand there, dwarfed by its presence, and you get it. The sheer scale of these monuments makes you realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things. It's a humbling experience. This is bigger than all of us. These structures are not just remnants of a bygone era, they are a testament to human ambition and creativity. They remind us of our potential to create, to build, to leave a mark on the world. This is history on a massive scale. As the sun sets over the Giza Plateau, casting long shadows over the pyramids and the Sphinx, you can't help but feel a deep connection to the past. These monuments to eternity stand as a bridge between the ancient and the modern, a reminder of where we've been and where we can go. Then there's the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt. Cruising down this river, you see it all. Ancient temples, lush green fields, bustling cities. It's a journey through time. Grab a cold drink, watch the sun set over the water. Life moves a little slower here. Smell the spices in the air. Hear the call to prayer echoing across the water. This is the real deal, not some sanitized tourist trap. This is raw, vibrant, alive, and it gets under your skin. Look, Egypt ain't just dusty relics and tombs, it's a sensory overload. The moment you step into Cairo, you're hit with a whirlwind of activity. The streets are alive with the sounds of honking cars, the chatter of people, and the calls of street vendors. The air is thick with the aroma of spices and street food, making your mouth water in anticipation. From the chaotic beauty of Cairo to the tranquil waters of the Red Sea, Egypt offers a contrast like no other. Imagine standing on the shores of the Red Sea, the gentle waves lapping at your feet, a stark difference from the bustling city life. The sea is a serene escape, a place where you can find peace and quiet. Scuba dive among coral reefs and you'll discover a hidden world beneath the surface. The vibrant colors of the coral and the diverse marine life are a sight to behold. It's like swimming in a living, breathing painting. The Red Sea is one of the best places in the world for diving, and it's easy to see why. Haggle for souvenirs in the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, where every corner is filled with treasures waiting to be discovered. The bazaar is a maze of narrow alleys, each one lined with shops selling everything from jewelry to spices. The art of haggling is a tradition here, and it's all part of the experience. You never know what unique item you might find. Ride a camel into the desert and you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. The vast expanse of the desert stretches out before you, with the pyramids standing tall in the distance. It's a journey that connects you with the ancient past, a reminder of the civilizations that once thrived here. Camp under 1 billion stars, and you'll experience the desert in a whole new light. The night sky in the desert is unlike anything you've ever seen. The stars are so bright and numerous it feels like you can reach out and touch them. Sitting around a campfire, sharing stories, and enjoying the tranquility of the desert night is an unforgettable experience. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleyways of Islamic Cairo, where history and culture are around every corner. The architecture here is stunning, with intricate designs and beautiful mosques. Walking through these streets, you can feel the history that has shaped this city. It's a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Egypt throws everything at you, from its iconic landmarks to its vibrant street scenes. The pyramids, the Sphinx, the temples, these are sites that have captivated travelers for centuries. But it's not just about the famous landmarks. It's about the everyday life, the people, the culture, and the energy that make Egypt so unique. It's a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and smells. The markets are bustling with activity, the streets are filled with the sounds of life, and the air is rich with the scent of spices and food. It's an experience that engages all your senses, making you feel truly alive. But that's the beauty of it. Egypt is a place that challenges you, excites you, and leaves you wanting more. It's a land of contrasts, where ancient history meets modern life, where the desert meets the sea, and where every moment is an adventure. It's an assault on the senses, in the best way possible. The colors, the sounds, the smells, they all come together to create an experience that is uniquely Egyptian. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, a place that calls you back time and time again, in the best way possible. Whether you're exploring the bustling streets of Cairo, diving in the Red Sea, or riding a camel in the desert, Egypt offers an adventure like no other. It's a journey through time, a sensory experience, and an adventure that you'll never forget. Section 5, a feast for the senses. And the food? Don't even get me started. Forget your fancy Michelin star joints. This is the real deal, freshly baked pita bread, still warm from the oven. Koshari, a symphony of textures and flavors. Molokhia, a rich garlicky stew that'll knock your socks off. Wash it all down with strong sweet tea or maybe some hibiscus juice. And for dessert, baklava dripping with honey. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Section 6. Exploring on a budget. Here's the best part. You don't need a pharaoh's fortune to experience Egypt. It's surprisingly affordable. Street food is cheap and delicious. Local transportation, easy to navigate and won't break the bank. And there are plenty of budget-friendly accommodations. Guest houses, hostels, you name it. Don't be afraid to haggle, it's part of the game. Be respectful, be firm, and you'll walk away with a good deal. And who knows, you might even make a friend or two along the way. Section 7. Unveiling the mysteries. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, Egypt can be intense, the crowds, the heat, the sheer chaos of it all, but push through it. Because beneath the surface, there's a magic here. Something ancient, something powerful. You can feel it in the air, in the ground beneath your feet. It's the feeling of standing in the shadow of something truly extraordinary, something that makes you question everything you thought you knew, about history, about humanity, about yourself. Section 8. The magic of Egypt awaits. So what are you waiting for? Get off the beaten path, explore the back streets, get lost in the ancient wonders, talk to the locals, eat the food, breathe in the air. Let Egypt work its magic on you. It's a journey you won't soon forget. Trust me, this ain't your average vacation. This is an experience, a chance to connect with something ancient, something timeless. Section 9. Start planning your Egyptian adventure. Go on, book that ticket, take the plunge. Egypt's calling. And believe me, you don't want to miss this.